Alright, so anyway, I'm still trying to figure out how to move a little bit more air, but without cooling it off. Because that's working. I'm having, as you've seen, I'm melting plastic fans with it, so it's working. I started rumbling through one of my outbuildings, and I found a squirrel cage. Yes, I did. And that moves air just by me doing that. And then I found two of these. So, I know that'll take the heat. And this doesn't have to be anywhere near the heat, because all I got to do is run a pulley from there to here. So a belt is all I really need. Now, is that a lot of overkill? Is that a lot? Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I mean, that's big stuff. Do I really need that? I don't think so. However, what else do I have to do? I have nothing else to do, so why not try it? So I am going to try to hook it up onto a board, and then I will prop the board up over there temporarily just to see if it works. And if it works, then I can kind of make it more stationary. So that's what I'm going to do. The air has to come in here. So the vent, the duct, has to be facing that way. Alright, now this is made, as you can see, to fit that way. So I am going to take a couple of metal brackets and come off it and mount it that way with an L bracket, because the heat's going to come off the top. And possibly just put the motor, I got to see which way that motor turns, put the motor behind it. Now I can even put the motor in front of it, because the heat will clear the motor. So I don't have to worry about that too much. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to fool around with that a little bit. I'm going to put some oil in some of these oil fittings, because this has little oil fittings to oil the bearings. So I'm going to put some oil in those. I'm going to put some oil in this right there and right here. And let it sit for tonight, and then tomorrow, tomorrow is what? Tomorrow's Friday. So if nothing's going on tomorrow, which I don't think I have anything going on, I have a project. And I have enough lumber, and we'll be all set. And I'm waiting, where is it? I'm waiting for this to dry. I soldered on the wires, but because this thing is so small, the contacts are also small. So if you go to move a wire at all, you'll break the contacts. So I soldered them on, then I put some epoxy on them to kind of hold them in place. So that'll be going on here. I'll do that tomorrow morning. I'm probably going to dump that out of there now too. I'll dump that over there in the pail for now, because I really don't need that in there for now. It's only soap and water, so it's not like I haven't got a house full of soap and water. So if it was gum cleaner, it'd be another story. But then again, I use soap and water sometimes to clean guns anyway. But in this case, I got to dump that so I can work on it. And what time is it? It is 4:17, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it seems to be staying lighter longer. I don't know, is it me? Or is it actually happening? So we will see. We will see. So I know the boys were all waiting to go in. So I'm going to take the wheelbarrow. I'm going to go out and get a little bit of wood from out back and bring it in here, so that I'll have some wood inside. Well, I might do that tomorrow, because it's not supposed to snow until Saturday. And who knows at this point, So, but I'll bring a little wood in here, stick it in the wheelbarrow, and tomorrow night, maybe I'll just fill up the old cooker out there, the furnace, and this here way, if it does snow on Saturday, I can just go out there and light it. I'm not going to have to go nuts with it. And little Tucker's hanging around. So he wants something. He doesn't normally eat this early, so I don't think he's hungry, but who knows? Maybe he's just waiting to go in and lay down. That's what he wants. Alright, you want to go in the house? You want to go in and lay down? You want to go in and take a nap? Okay. Alright guys, let me shut down. Not much going on today. Like I said, I got the nuts and the bolts and everything done with that, so that's all done. I did want to get that radio apart and get that started. Today I cut a piece of plastic box like I was telling you earlier. It was a project box. A friend of mine is making a Darth Vader costume and he needed that little control box with all the lights and bells and whistles on it, but he couldn't find one 1.5 inches thick. So believe it or not, I put on a 60 tooth saw blade on the table saw. We put some masking tape on it and we just fed it nice and slow, and ta-da, it worked. So he's all set. Alright, I'm done. Okay guys, later.